Hello there folks and welcome. This is N90 bringing you a video on Rise of Stars. I know it's been a while since the last time I made a video on this or even streamed this game, but there was a big update that this game had recently, which I believe was 2 days ago, and that is in regards to the way that they pay out for the Silther coins. So right now, for those of you who don't know how that works, at this time, you are supposed to be gathering Silther particles that are unsafe, alright? Unsafe basically means that it looks like this, where it just has a blank like sheet right here with the 1 or 2 or 3, whatever number the mining field is, and that means it's unsafe, and you can use these unsafe Silther particles to be able to submit them for the giant pool, and hopefully you'll be getting a lot of Silther checks that you can use to combine or exchange into Silther coins. The ones that you don't want to be getting, of course, are the safe Silther particles planets, like this one right here. This one is safe. If you try to get this one that has like a little green check up here, these ones are only used for keeping it safe in your base. So if somebody attacks your base, they won't be able to take these Silther particles away from you. However, with that in mind, being a safe Silther coin or Silther particles, you can also not be able to use them to exchange for Silther coin or Silther checks, shall I say. So the safe ones are not the ones you want to be mining if you're trying to cash out every single day like myself. So if you want to figure out where you're supposed to be going to, which for me took about a day to figure out, you're supposed to actually go over here to the trade center that you find in your command base. If you click on there, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options on the left hand side right here, right? And this is where you'll be probably going the most in, which is submitting your Silther particles and turning them into Silther checks, hopefully. So by the end of the day, which for me is in 22 minutes, hopefully I'll be getting 5 Silther checks out of this. And do keep in mind that for every 1 Silther check that you have that's full, you'll be able to exchange it for 1 Silther coin. So let's see. It took me a day to figure this out, guys, but apparently, if you go on the left-hand side over here and you actually touch, hold, and scroll up, there will be one more option down here that says exchange. If you click on that, of course, you connect your wallet to Wemix, and you'll be able to exchange your Silther checks into Siltherium. As you can see here, I've already done 3 so far, which is the one from, I guess, yesterday to today. You can only do it 150 times per day. There are a lot of players out there who probably have like level 6, 7, or 8, what's it called, warships, and they're able to like mine a ton of this stuff and be able to get a bunch of Silther checks. So kudos for them for doing that. But otherwise, you're probably not going to get there if you don't have very high NFTs. Or if you're holding a bunch of Silther particles, this is the time to pretty much go for it. But do keep in mind that right now is probably the best time to be trying to get rid of your Silther particles, because not a whole lot of players really understand how the exchange works right now because they don't know you can scroll up like this. And a lot of players right now don't know about the big change that Rise of Stars did, because they thought this game was a scam game, and it was pretty much, well, not a scam game, but that it was just let go because the developers weren't saying anything about the game anymore. But they're still in production with this game, even though they have Rise of Stars Reverse, which is pretty much the same game, except it's just has no coin attached to it. It's just to play the game for fun, which it's like, why would you play that if you could play this instead? But anyways, like I said, now is the time to do it, because the more players that start to find out about this game having a new change and everything, the more players will most likely start jumping in. And this is every single check that you get per day. It all depends on the total invested particles that people are putting in every single day. So the less people there are, the more of the pool you get to have, right? But the more people there are in this game that are, contributing, the less checks you'll be getting. So make sure you try to play this game as much as you can while you still can, before it starts to get a little crazy out there. And I'm sure it will be. And you're probably going to start getting attacked a whole lot more. But that's pretty much all there is to it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there's anything that you want me to discuss or address about in this game, please let me know. in the comment section, and I will see about making a video just for you guys to figure out if I can help you guys out, that is. Otherwise, that's all I got for you for today, guys. Make sure you hit that like and hit that subscribe button if you've already done so. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye, Z's.